A huge slice of Queensland is being warned to be cyclone ready. Authorities say people from the far north to Wide Bay should act now, with 2 tropical storms threatening to cross the coastline in the next 5 days. Cyclone Anthony is expected to hit somewhere near Townsville early on Monday, while another strong system is brewing at sea.
Queenslanders from Hervey Bay to Cooktown are being told to batten down.
The potential for these 2 events is of such a nature that it would be way too late to ask people to undertake the normal preparations sometime next week. We need them to act now.
In the north, that message was hard to sell under clear blue skies, despite Cyclone Anthony hovering off the coast.
People got up this morning and said, you know, there's no cyclone. I'm sure they're just making it up.
The tropical storm has been doing loops across the Coral Sea for the last week and is expected to hit the coast in the early hours of Monday morning as a Category 2 system.
We're making sure we've got batteries, we fill the car up, we've got food, picking stuff up in the yard.
It's a fast-moving system, so it won't hang around for too long. But we still need to monitor it. We never take anything for granted.
And authorities say Cyclone Anthony could be eclipsed by a huge system which is currently gathering strength above Vanuatu.
There is potentially a big one coming. It doesn't actually exist as an entity yet, so people need to bear in mind that it's a long way off and there is still a lot of uncertainty.
That system, which may develop into Cyclone Yasi, could slam into Queensland's coast as a Category 4 or 5 cyclone as early as next Thursday.
It is a very, very large system and is very concerning to us in terms of its size and its power. Should it come towards Queensland, it is an issue that we will have to look at very, very carefully in terms of any further preparations, particularly for coastal shipping and obviously inundation.
And it's that potential for flooding across already hard-hit areas that has authorities worried. Supermarkets are being urged to consider their lines of supply and individuals are being told not to be complacent.
And reporter Josh Bavas is in North Queensland. We cross to him now for more. Josh, what's the latest from the Weather Bureau?
And the latest predictions from the Weather Bureau have the cyclone upgrading to a Category 2 system and making a direct line for Townsville. In fact, it's saying that it could come between Magnetic Island and the foreshore on Townsville. Now, that's only 9 kilometres apart. We're talking about Townsville, a city of more than about 160,000 people. We have one of Australia's largest army bases there, schools, university. There are quite a few people on alert tonight.
And what are authorities telling residents to do?
Look, Anne, I'm in Ayr at the moment, and today they were predicting the cyclone to come through this area. This is about 1 hour's drive to the south of Townsville. Authorities here today were letting people clean up their yards and take the rubbish for free to the rubbish dump. No one has yet taped any windows, but look, we're only about 36 hours out to the cyclone. It still could change direction slightly, so people are being told to keep an ear out.
Well, earlier today, people in the north seemed remarkably relaxed. Has that mood changed?
Look, and as you can see, this is the main street of Ayr. People are just getting about their usual Saturday afternoon and Saturday night business. Cinema across the road here is doing pretty well. People were saying it was a fine, beautiful blue sky day here in Ayr. No signs of a cyclone, but they're saying it is off the coast, it is coming in this direction, and people have to be prepared.
Josh Bavas in Ayr, thanks for that update.